Today I'm making a website for Monkey, and I'm going to be showing my process and my journey in making this website. I'm going to make it as good as I can. So I want to use a reference. I'm going to start with a mock-up of the website before actually making it on a website designer. So I'm using Duolingo because it's a similar sort of thing. And I'm going to build on top of that for my mock-up. So I've already got brand colors. The first thing I'm starting with is the top bar of the website. It's called a header. I picked this playful yellow, and there's the header right there. Of course, so I added the logo to the banner. Looks good. So I'm on Photoshop creating the mock-up. So I added the banner. And then I added the environment. So I added a scene, this background scene, and what I intend to do is to put the monkey character sitting on that stone there. And on the website it will, hopefully I'll have the monkey like animated, like bobbing up and down or something. And then the glow character, of course. And I got some text here as well. So yeah, maybe oh yeah, and I've also added this blue orb thing, which is a part of the game. It's a feature of the game. Looks quite cool. I don't know how I thought of that, but it looks good. Okay, so to be honest, day one on the website, I'm just gonna leave it with what I've designed already today, and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. So now I'm gonna see you in more than 12 hours, but for you it's about 1 second. Okay, day two. Started off to a good start today. I pranked my mum with this fake image of some homeless guy at our doorstep. I'll just start making the website itself rather than keep designing it. I've got the general idea. So I've started with this template. It's like this calorie control, wellness coaching. Anyway, this app's about like a Zen monkey, so it sort of suits the theme. As you can see, I already put the logo in it, which looks pretty cool. Damn, I just added the scene, like the game scene, where I got the monkey sitting on the stone. And this already looks cool, man. This already looks so cool. Now I just need to figure out how to put monkey on that stone and make him animate. As I said, I've added him floating. It looks really cool, and when I hover on him he pops a little bit, which just looks sick, so I'm happy with that. Now I just got to add the other character. I drink about 5 teas a day. Oh, I was supposed to go okay, even though the title says it, I'm not a pro at this. I added glow, as you can see. It looks really cool, and I've added hovering effects to it, so like when you put your mouse on it you can see them pop out. It looks really cool. Next thing I'm going to work on is the section beneath it. I think I'm going to add some blob picture. Let's just see. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, for the next section, I'm struggling to decide between this animated blob or just a normal blob and this really cool box where it like lights up when you highlight it. I think I'm gonna go with the highlight box. I think it just matches really well. It's also got different highlighting modes. I think I'm gonna go with this one where it bumps out sideways. Before I continue with those sections beneath, I want to figure out how to put that blue orb in between the top and next section. I also have an animation of the ball, of the orb, so I want to include the orb in the center so that it's like animated. Check that out. So I figured it out. I figured out how to add the blue orb, and of course I've added animations where it pops out when you hover over it. It looks cool. I also thought the font is not cutting it anymore, so I just changed it to a font called Baloo. So here are the fonts before and after. Here's me playing around. I added like some particles behind the text. Something that I can't wait to use is this parallax effect, which, as you can see, you've probably seen websites do this before. I've always seen this and thought it was really cool, so definitely gonna do it here. I'm getting kind of bored of making the website, so I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. However, I'm gonna quickly create this iPhone mockup and I'm gonna quickly make it so that I can add it to the website. I go inside the image, I can just change the image really quickly. What I've done is put in, this is like the monkey splash screen that I made. So this is like the screen that when you first tap an app, splash screen is what comes up. So there's my phone mockup. I can add that in the website. Looks cool. Actually, I have this. I have what the game scene's gonna look like when you're on the game and talking to the character. So I'm gonna make a mock-up of that as well. I might want to use that. Okay, so I've got two mock-ups. This one with the other iPhone behind it, and I've just got a normal front-facing iPhone. I've also got two different. I've got a zoomed-out version and a zoomed-in version of when you're in the game. I'm trying to pick what works best really here, because the zoomed-out version is like, that's not what it looks like when you're playing. When you're playing, it zooms in. I think I'm just gonna go for the zoomed-in version, as if you're playing the game. Makes sense. So those are my mock-ups done. I'm really happy with the website so far. I just think the general idea is there, so really the rest of it is like, this is not easy, by the way. This is not easy. Yeah, it's not fun, but I have made a lot of progress, so I'll have it done soon. Day 3. Okay, so I've gone with this box for the next section, like highlights blue. I really want to just add a parallax background now, if you can remember that effect that I talked about a couple minutes ago or whatever. So I'm going to try and find a way of making a background that suits the theme here. I'm looking at this image that I've got with the glow character. It's like sunset. I like that environment. So it's inspiring me to maybe come up with some sort of environment that's like that for the background. ChatGPT, for example, a lot of AI tools can create art. AI actually created that image right there. So I'm thinking I can use AI to create the background for the parallax effect. So as you can see, I'm just putting in the AI. I want you to create a widescreen environment inspired by this same style. Okay, I'm reacting to the image creation in real time to see what we get. Hopefully we can use this. Come on, man. Ooh. It looks really good, actually. It literally looks the exact same. It literally looks the exact same. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this upscale tool. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to change the colors of it. It's very saturated. I'm going to put in the original image next to it, see what it might look like on the website. Okay, so I intuitively had this idea to cut out the layers of depth of the image that we got here. Maybe I can do some sort of cool thing with that, where it's like, you know, it's not just parallax, but the different layers are moving at different. You probably know what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so that's layer 1, that's layer 2, and that's the main layer, that's the back. So as you can see, this is what I came up with. It works really well. The only thing is it doesn't transition well from the top where the monkey scene is, so I'm gonna probably do that at the next section. I can't lie, I'm already completely out of ideas. I don't know what to do next. Maybe I have to get back to the planning board. Okay, so what I'm doing this time is, I think for the next section, hopefully I can get some cool waterfall scene or some sort of scene with water in it, because that would also work really well with that blue orb. I think it would transition really nicely. So hopefully I can get a nice image out of ChatGPT, and hopefully I can use it. As you can see, I try and test the background we just created next to the monkey scene on the mock-up. However, it just doesn't transition very nicely, so I'm hoping that this waterfall sort of area will work. Okay, let's see what we get. I've got to reset the page. Man, it did it. See, this is the thing with ChatGPT. I mean, that looks cool, but like, it's the old lighting. It's not taking it from the anyway. So this time, I'm asking ChatGPT to take inspiration from this image and recreate a scene with the same style, except this time it's in a sort of waterfall area. Okay, let's see the image. It's so green, bro. So I tried messing with the colors. Screw that. Instead, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to make my image again. One thing that I've learned about AI, which is a really good way of using it, is when you're asking for something, explain everything correctly. Like, of course you do that. The problem is the AI always misinterprets it, and it sort of feels like it's having a go at you. It's like, bro, you didn't do what I asked. But a good thing to do is to, after what you've explained, say that confirm you understand before making the image. And that's what I tell AI. Then it has to look at what you said, and it has to explain that it understands. And then it does understand. It's kind of like the AI is learning or something. Okay, I'm looking at the image right now. I'm looking at the image right now. I'm not pleased with it, but I mean, this dog's pleased. I thought I'd finish the whole website and the whole video, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna end the video here, because I mean, otherwise it's just go forever. Like, I'm done right now. I'm fully milked. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm ran out of liquid, creative liquid. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll probably do a part 2. I think that'd be a good idea. But that's the website done for now, pretty much. Looks good, I guess. Guys.